Hello? I can't hear you.
No, unmute microphone. Can you hear us yet, Brian?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. That's what was going on? God damn it, son of a bitch. Hey, guys, what's up? Hey, no rough edges on this show, as always. Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay. Confused reviews. Oh, shit, I can invite Luke to this, too. Yes. Yeah.
How dare you?
No, Brian, you're not.
I have a boy crush on Luke.
All right. Luke from Confused Reviews. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bingy, bada boom. Holy shit, we have a lot of people. Okay. Matt Reyes is here. James Reamer Mox Trailers is here. The Reader in Black, The Rotting Flesh, Edward D, Dominic South.
Edward D!
Dominic South. Dominic Smith. Wow. Rogue Reaper, Sam Power.
Sam.
Horror Show Power. Scuba Steve Films. From the Left Coast is here. Hey, From the Left Coast, have you heard about that trailer for that movie Hereditary? I hear it's pretty good.
Oh, man, we got to watch that shit.
Hey, your boy crush, yeah. Savini Jason, hang on, wait, I got to see my boy crush. Is it my boy crush? No, it's just his drawing. Oh, wah, wah.
This is an everyday thing.
I know, I get it. No, it's okay. It needs to be reserved for special occasions. I get it. I'll wear lingerie whenever I require that.
All right, this is getting creepy.
Tyler Willis is here. Robert Levy is here. Rushmore 309 is here. Homicidal Homemaker, what's up, girl? How you doing? Hey, don't worry. We're not going to be like getting all up in your pudding with the cooking segments or anything. That was the last one of those we're going to have for a while. So Jeremiah is here. Beth S is here. And Michael M is here. Guys, what's going on? We're here to do a little bit of a horror hangout. What are you doing?
I'm eating pudding with my fingers.
God. All right. We've got hey everyone, welcome to the horror show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm producer Dave.
And we've got
Brian Gala from the Horror Show Entertainment channel.
And Luke from Confused Reviews.
Absolutely. Welcome, you guys. This is sort of an impromptu cross-channel horror hangout. I extended. Oh, you know what? Let me put in the
I feel like I was reading my line that I just said off a teleprompter, even though I just made it up.
I don't know why. Like it too.
Hi.
That's all right.
Hello, I make video.
I make video for people on the internet. They are very confused sometimes.
Oh, my boy.
I'm gonna invite the people from the crawl. So, Homicidal Homemaker, if you want to join, feel free to join.
Come to us.
F Twitch, what's up? Ben Grimm, what's up? You dropped your cereal, Luke. No,
the bowl was empty. All right, it's okay.
Okay, what did you eat?
Cocoa Pebbles.
Bro, that is not horror. You need if you want a horror cereal, you need something with jagged edges like cornflakes
or Captain Crunch.
Oh my God, the bloodiest of cereals. The one cereal that draws blood every single time. Because of the goddamn jagged edges. Brian wins that round. Okay, fair enough. So what's going on, boys? How y'all doing tonight?
I'm good.
Don't all jump in at once, for God's sake.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, I guess Brian, you go first then.
All right.
Oh, you asked me a question? Hang on, I'll be right back.
I was actually in bed, but I told you if you had a live stream, I'd get out of bed, and I ended up getting out of bed.
Oh, hey, is there any way that you can do this from your bed? Can you get into your bed?
Well, the computer is like this big, so I don't think it'd be really that comfortable.
We'll pretend.
Brian, let me ask, because we've alluded to this over. We got Spotlight Movie Reviews is here. What's up? What's up? What's up? So God, I tell you what, I watch PewDiePie, guys, because I appreciate the evolving content that he puts together. Big segue here, but it's this guy I've not been able to get out of my head. This dude from the BitConnect fucking conference. I don't know if you guys are up on like fucking shit that's going around right now on the intranets. But this dude from BitConnect like has this little catchphrase where he's like, what's up? And it's like, I haven't been able to get it out of my head. This fucker catchy ass phrase. Anyway,
No,
That's not
really.
horror. It's horrific because it's always in my head. But Brian, what's going on with you, buddy? You just got out of so I wanted to ask you actually. What is your setup? Are you on a desktop camera with a laptop or with a webcam? I'm going to take this thing off. Are you on a desktop or a laptop? What do you got going on?
For Hangouts, I use the computer camera, which is attached to it's inside the computer. And then for reviews and stuff, I just use my phone.
Oh, okay.
iPhone 6s. So every time you see a review, it's recorded with this. I'm cheap.
Okay. Is that why we can see the fan in some shots and not see the fan in others?
Yeah, because the computer's up here, but the phone's down here.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Because I have it placed against my computer.
All right. So let's see. Hey, Homicidal Homemaker, I don't know if you saw, but we invited you if you wanna join up. But I know she said she's on the way home. Maybe she's just putting in
listening
messages
on
from
the radio.
The red lights or something like that. Ray Animator is here. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you joining us. We're here to kind of just help me blow off some steam and do just
Ray
random
Animator.
horror talk. So, Brian, what is on the horror agenda for you of late? What have you been exposing yourself to?
Like for my channel or for in pop culture?
Horror, buddy, horror.
Well,
Wherever that be.
Well, I just did a book update. I uploaded that like half an hour ago, I think. And I don't know. I've been really kind of out of it lately. I've been trying to just do a video a day, but horror movies I can't watch too many because my damn Blu-ray player is broken.
You don't have Netflix?
No,
Brian. Oh,
but I can watch movies on my computer only up to DVD though.
Well, we're gonna get you some Netflix, man.
Brian, I can give you. I can hook you up with a family key of mine, buddy.
Oosh. Don't say that on the internet, man.
Brian, you're my cousin, right? I'm allowed to do that. So,
sure. I have a region-free Blu-ray player, so I can watch any kind of region.
What up, Shawnicle Reviews is here. I'm glad I heard someone say Shawnicle Reviews in another. I think it was you, maybe. I don't know.
You get a shout-out video.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's Shawnicle Reviews, not Psionicle Reviews. Like I'm a dumbass. I just hadn't clicked on his stuff just yet because there was so many to click on over the course of the last week. With the creepy crawl.
Yeah, my brother's name is actually Sean, but it's spelled SHAWN. So that's how I knew it was Sean.
All right, so let's see here. I was gonna say because we actually just watched and are excited to review, but we can't say much about it here because we're so excited to review it.
Let me say one thing. I rarely truly enjoy horror films.
It's true.
I'm gonna say this.
He helped co-create the horror channel, but
like it's really difficult to get me to enjoy and suspend my disbelief for horror.
Mm-hmm.
And can I take a guess at what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Annihilation.
No,
actually, it was
we haven't seen that. No, Annihilation isn't on Netflix yet.
The Ritual.
Oh, they've been in theaters or something.
No. We Fuego and I do plan to see Annihilation, but because it's a creature movie. But what I found out to be a creature movie is the fucking Ritual. The Ritual is a creature movie.
Spoil it.
Okay,
you didn't know it was a creature. It's a fucking amazing creature.
Yeah, it's a really cool creature.
Yeah, here's my story with the Ritual. I found it online because I don't have Netflix, so I can't watch it on Netflix. And I'm gonna probably watch it at some point. But I watched The Babysitter that way, and I want to see Gerald's Game, and I wanted to see Death Note, but I heard horrible things.
Yeah, Death Note was terrible, but yeah, Gerald's Game, 1922. There's a lot of great horror on Netflix that you could catch up on, dude. A lot of it.
Yeah, especially since I don't have to get comfortable in a bed. I could just sit here and watch the movies.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a huge desk, so
I'm getting a request. Cody Falk of the Voorhees fan film wants to join in, but I don't know if he can do it with the link. Let me ask him what's going on once Dave is done doing whatever he's doing.
Is that movie finished yet? The fan film?
Well, we're gonna talk to him.
No, it's not. He was doing location scouting stuff earlier today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I got to watch what he was doing. It was pretty neat.
Hey, want to hear something funny? I reviewed Never Hike Alone, and I saw this comment from the director saying "good job," on the review, and then the comment disappeared and I got a dislike because I think it's because I gave that film a 3 out of 5.
I think 3 out of 5 is a fair thing to give almost any film that actually makes it to distribution.
That's you know what? That's the Brady Bogan of the morning.
That's the producer Dave
thing.
of me going, look, they actually got something out to production. They get 3 out of 5.
Yeah, for me 2.5
That's
and
the
up
baseline. Yeah.
Yeah, for 2.5 is decent, then upward is as good as it can get better and better.
Yeah. And if you get a 4 or 5, you did a really good job.
Mm-hmm. Dominic Smith asks, have you guys seen the Nightmare on Elm Street fan trailers? There's a few of them. So I don't know which one specifically you're talking about, but I actually have not watched a lot of Nightmare on Elm Street fan trailers.
I saw one.
Matt, there should be a proper link if you go to our actual page instead of the merch store. Like, for some reason, this TeePublic link isn't working for him. Try right-clicking that and see if that opens. I mean, obviously, it opens for you. No?
I'm back. In case you
back in black.
Hi.
No.
I'll be bouncing in and out.
Store.
All right, that's cool. We're excited to have you, man.
I know. I love you.
We love you.
Oh God.
Dude, the link isn't going to our store anymore. What the hell?
Yeah. So that's why Matt Reyes was asking in the comment why the link doesn't work.
Why did they change it? Oh, they are going to hear my fucking...
Have you guys seen, I know Brian did a review.
Oh, I'm going to kick their ass.
Did you guys see Never Hike Alone?
Never Hike Alone?
Yes, we did, actually.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Just search the horror show. Sorry, the link isn't working. They changed something, and I'm gonna whoop their ass. But the TeePublic store changed something, and now our link isn't working. So, Matt, just go to that link and then search the horror show. It'll take you to our store. But ooh, that's a bummer.
And then let me know in a private message somehow, and I will take care of you if you know what I mean.
Whoa, what the fuck? So
you buy a t-shirt.
Do I get fun stuff
if you buy a t-shirt, producer Dave will literally up to care of you.
Whoa,
if you know what I mean.
Okay, this offer is separate from and it's not endorsed by the horror show channel,
no,
or any of its affiliates.
Yeah.
So all right,
we want to do
design.
I did watch. Yes, Luke, we did watch Never Hike Alone. We did a review of it on the channel. Actually,
I knew that.
We really enjoy. Of course, you did. Well, listen, we don't pretend like it's easy to keep up with our stuff, considering we put out 14
when you're
episodes
subscribed to the horror show and horror show entertainment, there is never a moment in your day where there isn't videos being uploaded.
Well, it's
about the algorithm.
It's just twice a day for us. All right, just relax.
Oh, come on, it's only once for me, or sometimes twice. If I have an extra video, I can upload.
Ryan, you be posting all the time, and I like it.
You have to defeat the algorithm.
Well, at least you know it's going to be something mostly different for us. We may do like one trailer reaction a day, but everything else is like different every time.
Yeah, at least.
Before anyone speculates, I didn't try to upload a video every day to copy the horror show. I did it because people were saying, "Oh, you upload only a few videos, then you have like 60 reviews for Shark Week," and it's like, it's too... yeah. So I decided I decided to just upload a video a day, so it kind of will add up by the end of the.
No, that's a smart way to do it. That's what YouTube rewards. YouTube does reward that. Have you found that you're increasing a little bit better now?
Dude, like in January, I got around 100 subscribers. This month, I'm already at 96.
I'm telling you, the regular uploads, one a day uploads, rather than every now and again and then dumping like 60 videos, it makes such a difference for the growth of your channel. That's why for a long time we went one a day, and then we just had so much content. We're like, we got to go twice a day. And even then, for a while, we had so much content, we had to go 3 times a day for a while.
Yeah. We're doing now we've just for 3 months.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's what we actually did that at first, Luke. Our first season, we filmed for like the 3 months leading up to January of 2014. So we actually filmed in 2013 for our first season. Then we took the time to edit them all. And we basically put up 1 to 2 videos a day for the first 30 days. And that was our first season. Yeah. And then we took off like 6 months. And then we came back with about another like 3 or 4 months worth of episodes, not daily, but it was like 3 times a week. And then when we came back for season 3, we were just like, fuck it, let's just go regular. And we just never stopped after season 3 doing regular uploads.
And in season 1 and 2, most of our views were 9 to 10 views per day on the channel in general, all of the videos. And then the second season, it was 25 to 30. And then the third season, once we started uploading twice a day, it just started growing exponentially. So it's part of the algorithm. You got to defeat the algorithm. That's the biggest obstacle to overcome on YouTube.
I'm kind of glad
I'm afraid of
is not getting lost in the mix.
The only thing I'm afraid of is that if I go up to my my family cabin, there's no Wi-Fi. So and I'll be up there for like 10 days at a time. So if I go up there, I'm not gonna be able to upload anything for 10 days.
But you could record 100 videos,
man. You can still record. That's the thing.
And then upload them twice a day for 3 months.
Well, that's true, but I did that actually for several reviews. And you can actually see there's a cabin behind me, and there's the wall of the cabin behind me. But those were a long time ago. I haven't gone up there in a couple of years. I don't.
You know, it'd be fun if you're at the cabin, review movies that take place in the woods. So while you're out in the woods, since you're using your phone anyway, record yourself in the woods doing the review.
That's what I did for my Leatherface review. I was up north. And I filmed myself walking through the woods, and then I found the DVD, and I was like, let's review it, because that's the thing I do.
Dodson43 asks, hey, Cecil, did you watch The Magicians tonight? No, I don't have cable, so I watch stuff, via later, methods. And The Magicians I'm probably not going to get back to right away. My partner for watching that no longer going to be watching that show for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna move on from that. Death Twitch, use the upload scheduler. How do you do that? I don't even know how to do that. I will schedule them.
Notice, comment, and talk about Mindhunter.
Just schedule your uploads. Yeah, that's all I do.
You haven't watched Mindhunter yet. I've watched Mindhunter. I thought it was fantastic. I loved it. I watched it actually twice, so it's that good.
Have you guys seen Lucio Fulci's Zombie?
No, I saw the Zombie 2 though.
With
the one
with two eyes.
The one with the shark.
Is it with two eyes? Yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah, well, it's either Zombie or Zombie 1. Yeah, but they had this thing called a barf bag. When they went to theaters, they released a barf bag for the audience. So fantastic. I got this movie. It's not the same movie, but it's called Zombie Holocaust. And it came with a barf bag for the movie.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool, actually.
That's a cool little.
Yeah, I haven't shown anyone yet that yet because it's gonna be my new Blu-ray and DVD update. We have ordered, but
barf looks bag. I was gonna say it looks like we lost someone and we gained someone at the same time. Luke has gone away again, but we have gained Mr. Jaime and Fuego. What's up, brother?
How you doing, man? You know what's funny, Brian? The movie that I saw last year, where they gave us barf bags, was that movie Raw, the French cannibal movie. It wasn't wasn't really necessary in my opinion, but it was still kind of a funny novelty. So
they should have done that with the Green Inferno too. I mean, even though it's not that extreme, it would have been kind of fitting.
But and yet that. Sorry.
Go ahead, sorry. No, go ahead. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you guys. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was going to say, I think Cecil and I were kind of in concurrence when we watched that we thought Green Inferno was going to be way more hardcore than it actually ended up being. I think, we're just like, oh, it's Eli Roth. The benchmark's going to be pretty high, but I thought it was kind of tame. At least for me.
I saw like maybe half of that movie because we were at a hard time where a family relative had died. We just don't watch anything too graphic. So when we put that on, we were like, okay, that's probably not a good time to watch it. I just haven't watched it since.
It's really not that good.
No. Shonicle Reviews says Jesus showed up when Fuego's picture appeared. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen my shot glass that I'm working with tonight, it's
that's badass.
Pretty
it's
badass.
The shot glass of the Crystal Skull.
Why? Why the fuck would you ruin my shot glass like that?
Much more entertaining than the movie.
Damn it. Cool. He said he'll be coming on. Can you share the stream on Voorhees page, letting peeps know? I'm in the middle of a chat, Cody. What do you want me to share on this? Can you do this for him? He wants to share the stream on the. Okay, wait. No, I can do this. All right, Dave.
In the meantime,
talk for a minute. Go ahead.
Let me say this, Jaime. Yes. So you've been doing amazing with your Ode to Stephen King.
Hail to Stephen King. Hail to Stephen King.
Yeah, I know a producer
Ode to
but I don't
Stephen
have
King.
to know all
There
the
should be a
details.
perfume that smells like blood and clown makeup that is ode to Stephen King.
Ode to Stephen King. I recently reread The Stand, knowing that the 30-year revolution was coming up.
40-year.
40-year. That's
oh snap! You just got 40-year, bitch.
Producer Dave, edit that out when you're editing this.
Yeah, well, there's no editing. We're live,
they can just take it all out in post.
Did you forget about the whole live stream part of this?
This is why I don't do this. Anyway,
so is that really?
Because the 40-year anniversary is coming up, I reread The Stand because I knew you were going to do it, and I'm about to. I'm excited. I'm excited. I loved it. It's my favorite Stephen King book.
Which version did you read? The uncut or the original? Or
the unabridged? Unabridged, okay. Of course.
Well, but then there's also another version where they switch things up decade-wise, which is crazy, and they add in more modern references. I don't know if I've read that particular version. But
I haven't read that version. Yeah. Let's stick to the unabridged or even abridged version.
Yeah.
Hey, Cecil.
Yo.
I don't think I've ever showed you this before, but I actually have a shark.
You have a shark?
Look, I don't know if you can see my screen or not. But
hold on. I'm multitasking. Holy shit! Nice.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I mean, I think it's a lemon shark.
Can I tell you something that I've wanted for a really long time, Brian? That I just haven't been able to afford because I want a full one, not a fragmented one.
A megalodon tooth.
Yes, bitch. I want a fucking genuine megalodon tooth.
Oh shit! I have one. I have a prehistoric great white tooth.
That's not the same thing at all.
No, I know.
Yeah, no, this is okay. Yeah, so I love sharks, obviously.
Me too.
I have wanted a megalodon tooth for so. Get it away!
I used to have one of those, but much smaller.
That's what Brian said. I don't know. So
you're still showing. You can fucking see. Look, you can fucking see. I don't know if you can see.
Look, you can fucking see. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, mine went. I kind of had like that, but they're more needle-like teeth.
Yeah,
it was a much smaller shark.
Rogue Reaper just watched 47 Meters Down. Didn't mind the cinematography. Didn't mind it. The cinematography was good. The effects were good. The plot story was serviceable. Only letdown was the lack of screen gore kills. On-screen
PG-13.
I agree, Rogue. We agree. All right, so let's see. But I tell you what, Deep Blue Sea 2 looks like dog shit running. I tell you what.
I've watched that trailer so many times. I don't know how I feel about it right yet. I mean, I hope it's going to be really gory and stuff, but I don't know if the effects will actually be passable.
The effects look terrible.
They do. But
hey, Dave, do you have a relative that lives in San Diego?
Yeah.
Oh, me?
Oh, there you go.
Nick, I do.
Nick, why? Who is it? Anyone you want to talk about? So Nick is wondering. So okay.
One of the reasons why I'm producer Dave is I don't like.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
I have a very common last names also.
Yeah. So all right. Let's see. I wonder if there's a lot of comments I missed.
I actually just saw a really good idea from the left coast. He's suggesting maybe I should start reviewing Stephen King books on the show. What do you guys think about that?
Sure.
Who?
Yeah. More tent. More tent. Yes.
Sorry, I was distracted by a comment.
Instead of content, more tent. That's what we want.
What did you say? What?
Damn this fucking cord.
It's that new thing called sarcasm that's popular with all the kids today. I'm still trying to figure it out, but
yeah. What did you say though? Pass. What did I miss?
I said From the Left Coast had a great suggestion that maybe I should start reviewing Stephen King books here on the channel.
It'd never work.
No one would watch.
No one would watch that.
That's okay. Listen.
Next thing he should
go ahead.
He'll say is we should do like a whole Stephen King episode twice a week. That'd be bullshit.
3 times a day, Stephen King reviews. Let's go, producer. Producer Fuego.
I will exhaust all content in the span of a few months.
If I have this and I've actually enjoyed it, would that demote me as a horror fan?
No. Of course not.
If you had what? What?
Power Rangers.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not.
I love Power Rangers.
See, here's the thing, Brian. About? Okay, I gotta just
go Power Rangers.
The live action, the new movie that went to theaters.
I heard it was boring up until like the last half an hour.
I haven't.
No, the whole movie was really good. The acting and characters were awesome.
I'll take your word for it. No, I've been wanting to watch it. I've been wanting to watch it. I'll admit it, but I don't. Oh, Fuego's camera died. Fuego's camera died. It's gone.
We got the picture of Green Jesus right there.
Yeah, we got Green Jesus going on instead. Tracey, what's up, Tracey? Good to see you. I put the link in the Twitter thing if you wanted to join up, Tracey. Beth, my only fear would be getting 2 big stars. Oh, there's Amanda from Channel Sun Dizzy. How you doing, Amanda?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Not too bad. It sounds like you got your fucking microphone under control. I love it.
Yeah, I found out what happened. Some drunk people decided to turn my gain all the way up to 100.
Oh, well, it sounds like a motherfucking good-ass microphone right now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Drunk people.
Hey,
yay.
Yeah. Well, welcome, Amanda. Welcome. If anyone doesn't know, this is Amanda from Channel Sun Dizzy. I think that is how you say it and spell it, right?
Well, and what we're going to do is one really cool thing, I think, is we're going to lead into her live stream that happens later tonight after hours.
Indeed, indeed. Amanda, we are about an hour and a half out from your scheduled Wednesday live stream. Is that not correct?
Well, I usually do my live streams on Saturdays, but due to kind of last minute deals, I decided to go ahead and do my live stream on Wednesday and Saturday. So, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So there you go. We're going to sit here and bullshit and talk and have some fun for about another hour and a half. Savini Jason says, whoa, she's hot. Well, guess what, Savini Jason? You can go and subscribe to her right now at Channel Sundown. Yeah.
What a great
plug.
Hey, thank you. That's what I'm here for. I play to the crowd.
He comes back in right when you want him to come back in.
That's what I'm here
Cecil's
for.
used to be the looker. So.
There he is. Back behind his
you know what, Amanda? Straight up, I'm gonna be a looker. I'm my attempt now is to go to the gym at least 5 days a week right now because I'm tired of sort of feelings and shit. So I am going to make a concerted effort to be a whole new Cecil over the next year.
All right.
In fact, I have an idea for a new series of horror show episodes that I might start calling Horror Show Health. That I don't know much about it, so I'm going to try and learn more maybe on an episode by episode basis while actually giving a bit of a vlog about my progress.
I have an idea.
Yo, what's up?
Mr. Cecil. You should call it Horror Health, and then it's just you on the treadmill at the gym reviewing movies.
I actually have thought about doing. No, I've thought about this via I'm a big fan of Dan Harmon in Harmontown, and he for a while talked about doing regular live stream Q&As while he's on his elliptical. And I have been very much considering doing something like that, like a 3 times a week Q&A horror hangout thing while I'm on the elliptical, just talking about bullshit or whatever. It would it'd be a help for me. Producer Dave goes, I could put a green screen behind you. And while you're running on the show, there could be shit chasing behind you.
Yes, yes.
Like that could be interesting.
Yeah, I go to Planet Fitness. I don't think they'll appreciate me just recording a review while I'm at Planet Fitness.
Well, that's the thing. I go to Planet Fitness too, so I have to figure out where the lines are. If they want views, bitch. Either that or I have to
between the lines.
Either that or I have to spend $1,500 on getting an elliptical here or a treadmill here, which I might actually end up doing.
You don't need a treadmill. Check it out. We're running right now. Pretend there's a green screen behind us and there's a beautiful background. Run with me. Run, you bastard, or you're going to die. You're going to die.
Why don't you guys just go paintballing?
Oh, I love paintballing, actually.
Yeah, horror show paintball. It'd be like, you guys versus.
That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Except they have like blood.
Yeah.
Like red bloody paint inside the paintball, so it looks like you're all spattered with blood.
Fuego, there's a whole paintball arena about 2 miles from me. Like a huge one, actually.
Paintball's okay.
Oh, fuck you.
That'd be really fun. That'd be really fun. Or you could do the zombie run.
And we'll call this game of balls Phantasm.
What about Game of Balls?
Game of
Balls. I like your idea better, Game of Balls. I like that.
Yeah, weight train 3 days a week, cardio 4 to 5 days a week. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying to do, something like that. Yeah, something
hiking
like that.
Horror reviews.
I really need to do something. I'm tired of.
Producer Dave likes that idea
of endangering myself at this size, at this age. So
you should open up your Scream Queen Academy again and just start training all them girls.
That's true. I should.
Scream Queen.
My God, Amanda, that's a beautiful idea.
Yeah.
Somehow we have to bring back Lance Biggerstaff.
Lungs Biggerstaff.
This is actually
Lance to me.
This is going back to one of our earliest horror comedy sketches.
Which is funny.
No one's watched it.
You made me feel bad. No, you made me feel bad. So I was like, I'm going to go back and watch it.
Oh, thank you.
This is technically the second reference from season 1 sketches this week then, because when I was doing my second night shift review just the other day, I was reviewing a Stephen King short story called The Boogeyman, and in the review, I talked about how everybody needs to go seek out the sketch that we did because it's really good, and I didn't tell them what it was really about. So,
Rushmore just asked, anybody have thoughts on the Smashing Pumpkins reunion? Is it a true reunion without Darcy? Go ahead, Fuego. What is your opinion?
It's bullshit without Darcy. I was so mad. I don't know if like her and Corgan were hooking up for a while and there's weird bad blood there or something. But I'm still gonna go because they're playing only 90s albums. Like
exactly, they're playing.
I'm still gonna go.
Fuego, hey, when are you gonna get tickets? Let me know.
I don't know if they're on sale yet. But the first date of the tour is here in Arizona, which is.
Will you let me know? Because I would like to go with you. Can I go with you? Can we please go together, please?
We need to.
Mandate?
It's yes, exactly. I mandate a mandate, damn it.
Exactly. Hey, I like that. That's good word. I'll dig that. All right.
Sometimes I get it.
Sometimes I get it. All right, so I am both blessed and cursed. I have a fast metabolism, so I can eat almost anything without much issue. But when I want to gain weight for muscle building, it's a pain in the ass. I don't know. I feel like I would trade for your problems, Ro. I feel like I would trade for your problems too, Luke, because I tell you what, being big is real preventative on the sort of life that you can lead, especially when it comes to significant others and things like that. So let's see.
Crushing ass. I don't know what you're saying.
Cecil, I have a question. Are you trying to
once again,
Luke, I love Luke so much.
Yes,
he's such a good guy. Anyway, go ahead.
Can't even go outside.
Crushing it.
Can't even.
Are you trying to get buff, Cecil?
No, I don't need to get buff. No, what I need to do is I need to lose about 80 pounds in this mid region.
Well, as long as you're
luckily, and you guys will be able to notice as I lose weight, I tend to lose weight in the face first. So this will shrink, and then this will shrink. Nothing below this will shrink. Thank God.
Hopefully not.
Well, I think you lost a lot of weight already compared to.
I have. I've lost about 40 pounds over the course of the past 4 years at varying intervals. Yeah, you can see that actually the Lungs Bigger Staff thing, the Scream Queen school, that was when I was about 330 or so. Oh, wow. And I think I'm hovering around 300 right now, and I need to get down to about 210, 220 at the very least. So
someone else look at web paint pictures.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's Cody. What up, Cody?
Hey.
This is the filmmaker behind Voorhees, the next big, actually probably the biggest Jason Voorhees fan film that we will have seen. Larger, in fact, than Never Hike Alone, because it is now going to be a full-length feature. Welcome, Cody. How are you?
Woo!
Hi.
I actually just woke up. I was catching some Z's. I'm good to be here. Hope everyone's doing good.
So many faces.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people here tonight. That's awesome. I love it. So, Cody, I just wanted to say I did, in fact, see your location scouting video earlier today. Man, do you have a deal on that place, or is that just like a place out there for you to film at? Because that location was fucking sweet.
Yeah, that's actually a new spot that we just kind of discovered, and I mean, like I said before in a lot of like past interviews and stuff, I mean, we've just been getting like the fan support here in DC have just been completely supportive of just like handing us like locations and like just volunteering their property, you know. And this was just another one that we just kind of stumbled upon, and they were like, yeah, come on out, you guys are welcome to shoot here whenever you want. And like as you saw on the stream, I mean, it was just a huge place, and there was just so much atmosphere there, you know.
Yeah, it was huge. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that we're just grateful, man, to have all the support, and it really blows my mind. I mean, I did an interview last night with Tom Friedley from Part 6, Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
That was fun. It was cool. Me and him jammed actually on Skype. We were jamming. We're talking about doing some projects in the future. So I mean, like, it's so cool that a fan film. I never thought like making this film that I would be like talking and hanging out with the people who were actually in them. So I mean, it blows my mind. And
we were supported twice on Kickstarter now. I mean, it's
awesome,
that's, man.
I was going to say, as someone who's worked both in the industry on YouTube and outside the industry in the horror film industry, there are aspects to horror that just amaze you every time that they happen. You're like, oh my God, people actually will pay to watch this or will show up from the actual horror films.
Dave worked very, very intensely on a movie called Exit to Hell, which starred Kane Hodder, who played, who was the pivotal Jason in a lot of people's eyes. So
I have a Kane Hodder story, actually.
Oh, go ahead, please. Let's do this.
Do it.
So we were literally filming 15 miles off the freeway in the middle of nowhere, Arizona. And it was snowing in the desert. It was snowing. This was the first night of production on this film.
Good omen.
And Kane Hodder was there. Kane Hodder is an amazing, amazing guy. He's, he's a good actor, but he's also a good actor, if you know what I mean. Like being on set, even on a low budget set, he's cool.
He's the kind you want to have on your set rather than the kind you'd rather not have on your set.
Yes and no. So
okay, fair enough.
So I went up to him. This is the first time I was really getting to meet him because I had been delayed ferrying an actress from Phoenix, and
right on.
I went up to him and I go, hey man, you used to give me nightmares as a child. And he goes, I'll give you nightmares now. So that was my favorite Kane Hodder story.
That's awesome. And I'll tell you,
that's a pretty wicked story, dude. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That's awesome. I was the
AD, so. Go ahead, Cody.
No, I was just saying that's a wicked story, dude. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, just like fans, like, I mean, just, it's just cool to see how, like, just doing this, it just brings it out, everybody just comes out and it's just cool, man.
Yeah, it's really cool. Honestly, that's one of the things I always go back to. That's part of what I always told Dave from the very beginning is that at the very least, while we may have a slow climb, audience-wise, our audience will be the most loyal audience of anyone on YouTube because horror fans are just super loyal. They just are. They love people that espouse the horror genre, that talk about it constantly, that can't help but sing its praises from the tops of the mountains or the bottoms of the deserts or the middle of the islands, anywhere and everywhere across the world. Hey, you know what? Let me be, damn it. Give me my soapbox, Amanda. Amanda, don't make me wield my mute hammer.
All right, in post, beautiful backgrounds.
I was waiting for someone to fade a flag, American flag.
I was waiting for an eagle to come.
Well, to quote the amazing artist Amy Lee, horror will always have all of me.
Okay. Wow. I'm so glad we stopped for that. No, and here's the thing. I actually get the reference because it's that song is actually a part of our park. It's a part of an episode on the channel, one of our flashback episodes, number 3, when we talk about our first film festival movie, The Park. Did you guys block me? Shonicle Reviews. No, we didn't block you. Why would we block you? You came back. You're Shonicle Reviews. You're here. You're back. We didn't block you. Okay, so let's see. Mariano Gregorio is back. Haven't seen him in a little while. Good to see you, Mariano. Okay, let's see. I sent like 20 chats and they all failed. I'm sorry.
I had a little bit of trouble getting on too. It took a minute.
Well, you got to get on to get off. That's how it works.
We have what are called horror show bouncers.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and we just, we make sure exactly. They're just like acting super big, like
you're not on the list. You're not on the list.
Oh shit, you are on the list. Okay, sorry. Let her go. Let her go.
But my girlfriends are in there.
There's a lot of people's girlfriends in there.
Everyone's girlfriends in there.
Nobody's girlfriends are allowed ever again.
Dylan, I'll be addressing that sometime in the future. Reader in Black. I love Hail to Stephen King. Of course you do. Everyone does.
Who is this Stephen King?
Who is this Stephen King? I've heard this name a bit of a few times this year. I've heard this name. So you know what? I want to ask let's see. I'm trying to see what the best next question would be.
Oh, homicidal homemaker.
Oh, is she here? No, she's just commenting stuff. Oh, she won't be able to join the stream, but I appreciate the invite. Would love to stream with you guys and have you on my live stream in the future. Awesome. You're welcome to Homicidal Homemaker.
Awesome. I love
her.
She's awesome.
Maybe we could do some kind of crossover episode with her. We'd love it because we're -1 cook now. Let's see.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
I never actually watched that.
So good. So good. It's
really funny. It's really funny.
So Cody, I wanted to ask, or I wanted to relay a question. I can't remember who actually asked it at this point, but someone asked, when it comes to making a fan film, what are the legal loopholes or hoops that you have to jump through? Like what comes with making a full length now fan film? Oh, here we go. Rushmore 309. I have a potentially stupid question. How does a fan film work exactly? Do you have to get any sort of permit from the studios / people who own the franchise?
Well, it's a damn good question. It's a question that we get a lot. I think the biggest thing when it comes to making a fan film is that, you know, you just can't make any monetary goal. I mean, this is absolutely like no profit. If you even try to make any profit, you're gonna get slapped in the hand for it. You know, it's just one of those things you just can't do. And we did a lot of research before we even did something like this. You know, and no matter what you do, whatever you decide to call the film, you have to put fan film in the title. That's just like one of the biggest things. It's like it has to say fan film in the title. You can't go over a budget of $50,000. And obviously you just can't use any music cues and just stuff like that. So I mean, the biggest thing though is the profit making. It's just can't, you know.
Well,
can't put
the profit is showing off how good a filmmaker you truly are.
Yeah,
getting to use someone else's intellectual property, essentially. So you're not trying to make money. You're showing off like you're great conceptual writing, you're great cinematography, you're great directing.
Well, let's be completely frank, Cody. Is it not outside? Tell me you haven't thought about, you know, the big studios after watching your product going, all right, now we're going to give you the money. Let's actually do it. Let's have you make a Jason movie. That's got to be a goal, right?
I mean, I guess like, yeah, in the background, I mean, yeah, sure. Obviously it's like, that's something that we would love to do. I mean, the chances of that happening is, you know, probably slim to none. But again, you know, right now we're making this film. You know, this film was made by the fans for the fans. Right now, that's all that matters to us. They supported us on Kickstarter. You're keeping it in
perspective. That's good.
Yeah, they supported us on Kickstarter. Obviously, people want to see this thing, and we're going to bring it to them. And like we said before, this is going to be the darkest, most sadistic Friday the 13th anybody's ever seen.
What was one of the things that kind of was running through your mind when you were writing it? To like this is one of the things that I want the fans to really like recognize that I've put into this, you know, like, I don't know. That's
yeah. Yeah,
that makes it specifically you, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't take full credit. I mean, our producer Chris Paulson actually helped me write the script as well, so it wasn't just me. So I can't take all the full credit for that, but I can say on my end, when it came down to writing the script, I just wanted to bring like a fresh new take on Friday the 13th, and I've said this on many shows before. I just think somebody needed to bring Jason's balls back, you know, and that's one of that was my biggest thing, is that I wanted to do was just make Jason scary again, but at the same time also have fun.
Sorry, Cody, I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm curious, because you did say the darkest, most sadistic Jason yet, if I'm not mistaken. But that's a lot to say. That's a lot to say. So what quantifies that? Like, what is it? Is it an increased gore? Is it the fact that Jason just does darker shit? Is it the fact that you show Jason doing darker shit? Is it the fact, because Jason always did dark shit, it was just always presented in a comical way. So is it your presentation that's changing that's going to make it more dark and evil, or what is it that's going to make it a more dark and sadistic Jason that we've ever seen before? I gotta know. And I'm not trying to put you on the spot. It's just, I'm genuinely curious, because I've seen that up in some interviews about voorhees because obviously I'm following and extraordinarily interested in the film and hopeful and, you know, wanting to support it as much as I can. But here's the thing. If you tell me something that's not going to trigger me as saying dark and sadistic, I'm going to let you know. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I mean, absolutely. I mean, you know, I think it's a fair question, and without spoiling too much, I think I can sum it with a quick little short answer. Is that think about Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets Friday the 13th.
Okay. Okay.
So and just like not just like gore factor. I mean, obviously we're gonna deliver on the gore and the kills, but that was one of the biggest things that I wanted to avoid to stand out was this is more of like it's more of a mind kind of thing, not just like the gore and the kills.
Like it's the grittiness, it's the atmosphere, it's the dinginess that we got with Texas Chainsaw. It's like the real darkness where like you know, Camp Crystal Lake during the day felt like, you know, a nice fun camp. There was never anything really fun about the Sawyer house, you know, if that is that even their actual name in the original Texas Chainsaw, or am I just thinking of Leatherface?
It's Sawyer than it was you in the remakes.
Okay. Well, either way, is that what you're talking about? Like the grittiness, the grime, the real dark dinginess of it all?
Yeah, exactly. And I think the other thing that really stands out, besides Jason and besides the kills, the characters that the reason of them going to Camp Crystal Lake is for a darker purpose. These guys are not counselors. They're not a bunch of teenagers going out doing drugs and having sex. These guys are actually there for a darker purpose as well. Without spoiling too much.
Well, it's
super
Fuego
exciting. Feels like he kicked you. You guys kicked him out.
No, we did not.
Oh, he's back. Fuego. Never mind.
He disappeared. Now, Cody. Now I want to just touch on this real quick, and then we'll go into more general horror talk that everyone can kind of join in on. What is your time frame for voorhees? I saw your location scouting. How much left do you guys have to film? Like when roughly are you anticipating us being able to finally get our peepers on a trailer and B, the final product?
Well, as like, you know, I'm sure you guys know, any filmmaking definitely isn't easy. So it's not something that we can just like pinpoint, like just, you know.
Absolutely. No. And I'm not asking for you to definitively commit to a date or anything. Just, you know, if you're aiming for like, you know, Q3, Q4, 2019, you know, something like that, you know, that shit changes all the time. But if you have a general destination in mind, I think people would like to know that.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely talk about it. I mean, I love to hit one of the Friday the 13th actual dates. I mean, obviously that would be really
good call. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we can do one of those, I mean, I think that would be great. But like I said, I mean, indie filmmaking is you know, it's tedious, and you know, and we all have jobs and families. You know, we kind of just do this on the weekends. You know, we all just hop in a van and we just drive out on the weekends, and you know, we go shoot and we walk away with some really cool footage. I always said like, filming to me was always like my golf. Like how people go and shoot golf on the weekend. Well, we really just like hopping in a van, driving out, and just walking away with like full day of shooting. Just walk away with some really cool footage that we can take home and just splice together. That's just what we love to do, you know.
Yeah, taking that van down by the river, man. Nothing like it.
Do you mind?
Right on.
I'm really curious. Other than, you know, Jason Voorhees, is there any other characters you would think you would kind of like want to dive into and kind of rehash a little bit?
I think we actually talked about this
on our interview that
we did with the horse.
I only got to watch half of that. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Amanda! How dare you?
I did watch.
Go ahead. You can give sort of a truncated version of your answer.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go into. I'm just curious because I'm just curious.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we all kind of agreed when I said this as well. I think Leatherface, just because like there hasn't been a good one in a while, and like I think fans like we get so excited when we hear about a new Leatherface, and we get all pumped up and it's released, and we're like, gosh, like that was just a bummer. And then like you get excited, there's another one, and a couple years later, then you get excited about that one, and it's just like the same thing. It's just like back and forth, like just like gosh, like maybe they should just stop making them. Like, and it sucks to even say that, but you know what I mean? It's just kind of like I don't know. The disappointment to me is just a huge bummer. So
yeah, or at least like let them breathe for a while, you know. And that's unfortunately what they've done for too long with Jason. So,
well, I just feel like they're trying too much to explain backstories too much, and that's where kind of getting.
I think they need to. Yeah, they need to chill out. Like I think they hire like 12, 15 different writers and directors, and it's just too many. It's like let it flow, man. You know what I mean?
He cooks in the kitchen.
So Cody, someone asked, Cody, would it be too spoiler to say whether your film takes place in the 80s or modern day? This place, we actually found out it takes place after one of the particular films. Fuego, I can't remember which one. Which one was it?
I think you said after 7, right?
I thought so too. Is that correct, Cody?
Yeah, it takes place in modern day right after part 7.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So right after part 7 is where it belongs in continuity.
Choice. Excellent.
You know, that'd be really cool. Is if they actually got it to be able to be released either Friday, March 13th, or Friday, November 13th, 2020. Because in 2020 it'll be 30 years since 40 years since the original film.
I don't want to wait that long though.
Get them certain. Hey, it could take 3 years to make an indie movie. Okay,
it can.
All right,
absolutely,
especially with no budget. All right, don't.
Took Sam Raimi over 2 years to make Evil Dead with a million dollars.
Cody, is that too far away? November of 2020
or March?
I think fans are foaming off the mouth already as it is.
I agree.
So, like,
I know we are, but I mean that's how realistic is it that you? I mean, Brian, look up. Are there any Friday the 13th in 2019?
Probably not.
There's 2. I know there's 2 this year.
There's usually like 1 or 2 every year, isn't there?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
Any in 2019?
Any Friday the 13th movies in 2019?
Any Friday the 13th in 2019?
Yeah. I heard the last one I heard of was one that they canceled because of rings. They're doing poorly.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Yeah,
but I haven't heard anything new.
Ryan, are there any Friday the 13th in 2019?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the movie.
Who's on first? Yes. No. What's on second? What? Huh?
No.
Let's see.
Third. What's on third?
There's one in September.
September of 2019.
There you go. And it proved that horror can be great in September. It's a month before. It's a nice precursor. So
yeah, that's right. September. October. That's perfect.
There's one in September and December.
Excellent.
So September and December 2019, there'll be 2 Friday the 13th in those dates.
There you go, Cody. What do you think? September 2019?
We just scheduled your movie for you. What do you think?
Sold.
All right, cool.
You guys are putting him on the spot.
You heard it here first. September 29th, September Friday 13th, 2019. You'll be able to feast your peepers on voorhees. This is now a bound contract.
This is like a hostage situation. It's like a hostage situation. It's like, what's going to happen?
Even if Friday the 13th comes out, or voorhees comes out on 2019, the original Friday the 13th takes place in 1979. So that'll still be 40 years when the original one took place.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Remember Jason Voorhees? I remember.
I remember.
And keep in mind, I think the horror show is supposed to be getting an early screening from that's what I hear on the social media.
Dude, if we do, I will be like doing cartwheels and like I'll be so excited to review this fucking movie. Like I can't even tell you. Like I'm so excited about it, and the fact that it's been extended, like I don't know, I'm just pumped.
Remember, we also talked about we have a few screenings already scheduled, but we're working on getting a screening in Arizona with you guys because we've got a pretty good fan base, and we've got a few backers from Arizona, so it'd be kind of cool to get a screening out there and we can all hang out, grab a beer.
If you do, I would love it if you'd maybe let the horror show host the screening or something like that. We could run the whole thing and introduce you guys.
You would be stupid not to let us.
Yeah.
No. Honestly, though,
you and anyone else and the filmmakers in the film and,
honestly, though,
producer Dave, that right there.
Yeah, film bar guys would be the perfect place for it. I think film bar, or maybe Alamo if we want to go a little bigger. But
yeah, I think we could probably pull off Alamo. I think we could pull off Alamo.
And they're about to open the new one in Tempe, right by you guys. The construction has already started.
It'll be open by that time too.
I was looking at the schematics and the photos of the construction. It's getting close.
Are you planning a robbery?
Yeah, no, we could probably.
I want to work there, damn it! I want to work there.
Yeah, we could probably get a pretty solid. You've heard of Alamo Draft House, right, Cody?
Oh yeah, big time. It's a great theater.
Yeah, we actually have an inn, so I think we might be able to get the screening set up there if you'd be interested.
Hey, Cody.
Hey, buy me a beer, man.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck yeah, dude. Happily.
Get you on the list.
Hey, Cody, I have a question. Have you ever heard of a movie called Madman?
I have.
Do you think that'd be kind of cool to remake, not like specifically you or just like anyone in general? Would that be kind of a cool idea to remake that movie? Do you think?
Man, that's a good question, actually. I don't know. When I hear questions like that, it's just kind of like, I mean, I guess they've already done it, but like, would you remake Jaws? It's like I just feel like some things just don't need to be touched. Especially when the original is just so good. I mean, I think that's kind of what happens to a lot of the movies nowadays, and we just get super bummed out. I mean, I don't know. I think if you get a good writer on, if someone hires a good writer and stop hiring so like 15 and like I said, 15, 20 different writers and directors, then if people just take their time and just like figure out what people really like nowadays and what people are really like, I just tell people this all the time. Like when we started doing this, it was like, listen to what the fans want and throw it in there.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day,
you know what I think the fans want?
What's that?
I think the fans want a Jaws remake. Right, that Twitch.
Well, see, now the thing about remakes, though, the thing about remakes is I'm all about remakes when it can grab a new audience and tell a story in a new way versus remaking. Because Madman was great for what it was, So when it's remade, I don't think it would have as much of a following as much as.
Yeah, not Jaws.
No, Jaws. Well, no, not Jaws. I'm talking about Madman. You can't remake Madman or Jaws because.
Honestly,
that's not going to grab a new audience versus if you're to remake something else, like if you were to make like Black Roses or anything of that nature.
But Black Roses was perfect for the 80s.
Exactly, but if you remade it now, back then hair bands are popular. If you remade Black Roses now, you get like a hipster band.
So like
cool now.
So like indie rock or something.
Yeah, exactly, because that's what's cool. Because being not cool is the new cool.
True.
So they would, and social media has a new way of kind of bringing in new crowds. So just like Halloween 3, I believe the reason why so many people hated that film because it was under a Halloween, name, which it was a great story. And if it's remade now with social media, the ending itself is just terrifying. And it flew under the radar, like we talked about, Brian. It flew way under the radar because everybody was like, which I'm guilty too. When I first saw the film, I hated it because I was under the conceived notion that I was going to see Michael Myers.
Yeah, the first time I saw it, I was like, that was actually pretty good. Why is everyone hating on this movie?
Well, I was like 13 years old when I saw it, so I was like, "There's no Mike Myers. This is stupid."
I think it was 14 or 15 because I saw it Friday the 13th first. So.
But I rewatched it again, being older and being more mature, I guess, with my horror, which I can't say because I'm a trauma fanatic, so I can't really say I'm mature now with my taste. But
I worked on a trauma movie.
You did? Which one?
I don't think it ever got distributed, to be quite frankly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never happened.
And so it's funny because I sit here and I talk about, like, we talk about Mother and we talk about all these films and I'm like so into it. And we talk about Monster, but then we turn around and I'm just like, I love Romeo and Juliet, Class of Nukem High is my favorite movie. But then, but yeah, I just think if remakes are done accordingly to remake a story to bring it to a new audience. Yes, but if you want to do it like Van Zandt, freaking Psycho, then you're just dead on arrival. Like,
I heard that the people who made the original Madman were always trying to make either a sequel or a remake, but they could never get the funding.
They have a documentary on Amazon right now called The Journey of Madman, and it talks about the whole journey of making the film and stuff. You should check it out if you're interested in the film. I watched it.
I think I have the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray. I didn't check out the special features yet, though, so I might have to do that.
Well, it's a documentary, and there's also a documentary on Jaws fanatics, too. So.
I know. I've seen everything about Jaws on documentaries. It's awesome.
What are Jaws fanatics called?
Was someone trying to ask me a question? I thought I heard my name somewhere.
Jawnatics. Yes, someone was asking me about who would play you, and it's right here. Savini, Jason, Cecil got a question. If you could have a famous actor play you and everyone else from the horror show played by different actors in a horror movie, who would you pick? That's a deep thinker, man.
Oh.
Well, I'm Seth Rogen, obviously.
No, not fucking Seth Rogen.
I'm Seth Rogen, obviously.
Everyone calls me Seth Rogen. It's fucking annoying, actually. Yeah, dude, I got that so much when I was driving for Veo. It's ridiculous.
When I had long hair, everyone called me the guy from Lost. The big guy you could
there you go.
Hurley?
No, you know Cecil, who I think
that's a Weezer album.
Who's the man that's in Fantastic Beasts? The man that he would play.
How dare you?
No, he's a good actor. No, he's a good actor.
I think he would play Brian, not Cecil.
Wait. In fucking 6 months, you're gonna say someone else entirely. God damn.
No, he lost. The reason I told him is because he lost a lot of weight now.
It'd be a skeletal Cecil. Skeleton.
I'll take it.
No,
I need to be a skeleton at this point.
He just reminds me and Take Me Out Tonight as the best
friend. Take me out tonight.
And that's a segue to horror show karaoke right there.
Yeah, we don't need any more of that.
No. I wouldn't be sitting. I'd be doing death metal, so I can't stand my voice when I sing regularly.
That's enough.
Cecil, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I see a lot of people talking about this, and I got a lot of messages about this. I don't think it's a really big deal, but what are your thoughts on Jamie Lee Curtis finishing up production on Halloween?
I'm excited, although I think they've been a little too like, hey, here's this update. Hey, here's this update. Hey, here's this update. Hey, did you hear this? Hey, did you know this? Hey, did you hear this? Hey, did you see this? Hey, did you know this? Hey, hey. Halloween.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty much how
I think we just killed somebody. I think I'm about to be a witness.
I was half expecting them to be like, oh, did you catch this picture of Jamie Lee Curtis sneezing on set?
Yeah, I know. It's gotten ridiculous.
He liked it. It's good. He enjoyed it.
I don't.
Davey likes it.
No, that's kind of how I feel it's been. They're like, everyone is just like, everyone on set is like, okay, we got to tweet this. Hey, we got to tweet. Oh my God, there's a picture. They're standing together. Oh my God, she has long hair here, but she has short hair here. Which is it going to be? It's like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like, just
Dave, I need you to blink if you're not okay.
Just
I need you to blink if you're not okay.
Of course, I'm fine, you guys.
No, so I'm excited about the movie. I just want to see the movie. I don't want to see a million updates every other week.
I'm sure they'll spoil a lot more in the trailer too, or the second trailer.
Dave's like, he's good to the kids.
It's Morse code, if you're wondering.
Go ahead, Cody. What?
I was just curious because I heard a lot of people saying like, oh, this is going to be like Halloween Resurrection, like she's already done filming, like, you know. But I don't think so. I mean, I don't know.
No, I disagree with that. No, I mean, of course they're gonna get their A talent in and out as best they can, and they're gonna put the movie together, and then they're gonna test it. And if it's not good, they're gonna bring Jamie Lee back for reshoots, and they're gonna fix what they need to fix. But of course, they're gonna get their A talent in and out as best they can.
In and out. So that's what we like.
Yeah. Bits of the old in out.
The old in and out.
Best wishes to Mariano. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. Fried Racks made Halloween skull caps for all of the crew. Oh, cool. Spoiler alert. All right, Dave, take over. I'm going to go pour myself a drink.
Whoa.
Fuego. All right, Fuego.
Yo. Fuck Dave.
You take over.
Jaime, take over.
I'll take
it. My suggestion: don't let it become the Amanda Show. Hey now.
Hey now. It's the Amanda Show.
We are leading into the Amanda Show.
We are indeed.
So a little bit of Amanda wouldn't be too bad.
50 minutes from now, we will be leading into the Amanda Show.
Jesus Christ!
Ah!
Wow. You know, I'm seeing Brandon from Jerks Productions here saying New Halloween is going to blow worse than Busta. I'm not very excited about this new Halloween movie. I don't like the retconning that they're doing. I thought that the initial report where they were saying it was going to retcon just Resurrection, I was fine with that. But then they were like, no, we're going to just retcon everything after 2. And then they changed the report again and said they were going to just go directly from the first one. So he's back to being the Shape. And I don't know. I was just never too big on Halloween. I'm sure you guys think it's blasphemy, but I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, and it's very timeless and its scariness. But Michael, much like Jason, and even Leatherface, just the whole silent kind of. I mean, I enjoy them, but I don't know. I was always more entertained by the Friday the 13th movies in comparison with the Halloween films, and so.
Well, Fuego, have you ever seen The Prowler or The Burning or any of those?
Oh. I guess he doesn't get to answer that question.
Bye, Jaime. We didn't want to know anyway. Honestly, the guy your Wi-Fi dropped out.
It's the Amanda Show now.
Because nobody really wanted to know. There he is. All right. Just kidding.
Do not blame me for that. Cecil's gonna kill me. He's gonna think I kicked him off or something.
Yeah.
There can only be one.
Look like a healthy boring game. I will take that as a compliment. Thank you. Thank you.
But no, like any of like the older like Terror Train and because there's a lot of slasher films that I just. Well, that's how I started getting on your channel, Brian, is because you used to review a lot. You review a lot of the films that I actually love. So,
yeah, that's awesome actually, because my older reviews suck. I reviewed the Friday the 13th movies when I was in my infancy, and I'm like, in my channel infancy, and I'm like, these reviews suck now. But
well, your review of the Boggy Creek, was pretty awesome. That's why I told you, I live where the Boggy Creek. I live in town on Dread of Sundown, Texarkana. I don't know, and that's what I was saying.
You're always allowed to revisit your reviews.
Yeah, exactly.
I always look at it as an artist is never happy with his work or never finished with his work.
Yeah,
and I think that
films are technically never finished. They just run out of money and time. That's it. The director goes, shit, I'm out of money and time. Here's the movie. It's the best I could do with what you gave me. That's really what happens every single time.
I think Fuego's muted.
Here's $8,000. Do the best you can. Here's $1 million. Do the best you can.
Yeah.
Here's $100 million. You better fucking do good, or you'll never work again. That type.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, the Friday the 13th reviews that I did were back in 2013, and I did them all in one day. And then I reviewed one extra movie called Shreegella. It's the Indonesian Friday the 13th. It was. I watched that.
I love foreign knockoffs.
Oh, have you ever seen the Turkish Jaws?
Yes,
oh my God. Yes.
That movie is ridiculous.
I know. Or have you seen Jaws 2? It's not Jaws 2, but it's Jaws 2, and it's the Italian one where they just take
the last shark.
I think that's what it's called, but it has
I love that
so
movie.
ridiculous. But yeah, the Turkish Jaws has the foam head, and it's so ridiculous.
No, Turkish Jaws has the foam shark.
That's what I'm saying. The foam head of the shark. Yeah. The
Italian one is the one with just the bobblehead shark.
Yes,
like just bobs up, and then
the Turkish one, he's isolated in the water, and he's the foam shark head.
It's like a big blue shark.
I actually have a foam shark head in here, and I'm so tempted, and we need to do that. That'd be hilarious. That should be our crossover of just like me being like, "What's going on, Brian? I'm so scared." And
I'm not a shark. I'm a
dolphin.
I'm actually a dolphin, ma'am. I'm a dolphin.
Telegram.
Have you ever seen Orca the Killer Whale?
Yes.
Oh well, okay.
Yes.
Have you ever seen Orca, Fuego?
What's that?
Have you ever seen Orca the Killer Whale?
I saw it, and it's okay.
It's hilarious. It's like,
well, if you're going for hilarious factor, but I was such a fan of Jaws as a kid that when I watched Orca, I was like, this is stupid.
No,
it was a sad movie. It's a sad movie.
Well, I watched it. I'm like, I thought they freed Willie.
That's what happened after they freed Willie.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, I can almost hear the Michael Jackson song right now.
Oh my
God. Okay, this is a karaoke.
It has been a little bit here and there, though. Trust me.
Cecil's gonna be like, oh wait, no, Cecil's back. Okay, I'm not gonna say.
I'm back. Yeah.
But that would be awesome for.
He's back, the man behind the mask.
Did you see my message though? I was, never mind. It's over there. I was saying that like I'm doing I decided once a month on the channel to actually have guest hosts versus just me hosting a live stream by myself all the time. So
how's that gonna go?
It's good. I was just talking to Brian about helping me host something this Saturday. So
what are you guys gonna do?
We haven't decided yet. He wants to do shark movies, but if anybody knows, I'm like terrified of shark movies. But we're working out a plan.
Shark movies.
We have a bunch of ideas. We're just gonna kind of throw them around. But not this weekend and the following weekend, but the next weekend, I'm gonna be traveling. So I'm gonna have Matt's gonna be doing the live stream from then. So
gotcha. Traveling, huh? So from the left coast, I don't think you guys heard me remake The Gate, and I say yes, I agree. Dave, what are you doing? Like, let's
Chrome Skull over here. That's a great movie.
I love Laid to Rest movies. Those movies are awesome. Just like The Collector and Collection. Love those.
All those movies rock. Like The Collection, the opening scene with the giant, whatever you call it, running over all the people.
Yeah, man.
Like a mowing them down. That was awesome.
Love it. Oh, Dino, what's up? Good to see Dino in the chat.
Dino,
okay.
No!
We should call him Dino De Laurentiis from now on.
Well, I was calling him Dynamite.
So Cody, have you played the Friday the 13th game at all?
Yeah. Sorry, I was sharing some links around. People were asking where we were live at.
Yeah, Matt's been asking me.
Yeah, I play the game when I can, not as much as I like to, man, honestly. But yeah, I play it every now and then. But again, not as much as I like to.
It's
an
awesome hard
game,
for me.
Really.
Like there's so many people that are so much better that it's tough to just it's tough for a casual to just jump in and have fun.
It's more fun when you have 13 other friends to play with.
Wait,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I suck.
Friends though, that's the problem.
I don't play. Yeah, I don't play enough to really that I can keep up with everybody. Like I'm always like the first one dead, or if I'm Jason, like the game is super long. I'm like I can't kill everybody as fast as everyone. So it's like I feel a little stupid.
Yeah, I can't either. So it's like why try?
Yeah, but I just have fun. I mean, it's a good game though.
Yeah, every time.
Well,
sorry.
Go ahead, hon. Sorry.
Every time I play a video game, I swear I'll be standing there, and then I'll try to go left to go like. That's what I look like when I'm playing the game. The camera's going everywhere. Every time I run, I look up.
Right.
I push B thinking it means bullets. I know nothing about gaming, so I'm like hitting B like bullets, and it's not.
It's not hand-eye coordination.
I think Death Twitch, who was slowly poking his eye out with a pencil when we were talking about remakes, I think he actually played the game a little bit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think he did. I remember him saying something about that on one of the streams.
I think it's cool that
I think it's a really fun game.
Making updates.
And also
make updates for it.
Cody, did you see that they actually just released the Friday the 13th puzzle game on the App Store, where it's made by the same people that made the what was it? The slasher game. Fuck, I don't know where my phone is.
Silent Hill.
No, not Silent. What? No.
Oh shit.
No, it's a puzzle game. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th, the puzzle game. Look it up. It's really cool. It was made by the same people that did. I think the Horror Addicts have actually done a few Let's Plays of the other game that it's spoofing. Someone will know in the comments down below.
You know what game is awesome?
Where did you say it was?
It's called Friday the 13th, the puzzle game. It's free on the App Store. Just look up Friday the 13th puzzle game. It just came out today. So, yeah, a slayaway camp. Thank you, Ben Grimm.
Oh,
yeah.
Homicidal Homemaker was doing that too. She's doing a live game of that too.
It's by the same people that made Slayaway Camp. It's called Friday the 13th, the
puzzle
puzzle
game.
game.
What it was. Okay, yeah.
It just came out. So it's only on iOS right now. But I need to figure out how to capture my iPhone because I would like to do Let's Plays of that.
And for all you viewers just now tuning in, we are actually talking to a bunch of amazing people who are also on YouTube, but also Cody, who has directed a fan-made voorhees.
Is directing.
Directing,
yeah.
Well, that's making a film, right?
Correct.
Essentially.
Making a full-length fan film all about the Jasonist of the voorhees. So, all right. Let's see. What's next? Okay.
Well, guys, I'm about to have to go for a minute. I'm going to let you go and finish your saying, though, but I was just going to say.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Because you're gonna are you gonna be back before you go live, or are we just gonna kick it over in about 40 minutes?
Well, no, you go ahead because I had a question before I went live. I would love to hear y'all's opinion.
Go ahead. Hit it.
I would love tonight's topic is actually going to be I'm wrapping up the whole romantic February, and tonight's countdown is gonna be top 6 sexiest moments in horror. And I would love to hear
I got
everyone's moment.
We're all in Final Destination.
Oh, really? I would love, and I'm sorry, I lag. My microphone kind of lag a little bit, so if I interrupt people, I'm sorry. But,
I think the fleshy fingering in Cabin Fever.
Oh God!
No, show's over. The actual sexiest moment in any
I've lost Dave.
The sexiest scene in a creature / horror movie is the dance between Kelly Brook and Riley Steele in Piranha 3D.
Okay, well, nothing on my list so far. I
don't know. I like the pool scene / kill
species.
Yeah.
What's the one, Brian? Was it Piranha 1 or Piranha 2 where the couple has sex in the shipwreck at the beginning of the movie?
The original Piranha 2. Yeah, the original
Piranha 2. Yeah, that was or the original.
Directed by Jimmy Cameron.
No, I think that was the James Cameron one. Yeah.
You know what I think is hilarious? I asked this question so early because I thought everybody would have to ponder, but as soon as I asked it, everybody was like, "I got it."
Well, these are all guys. We already know our previous.
Yeah, really.
It took me a day to make my list.
I always thought the best tits in a Friday the 13th movie were in part 5.
Well, I want to hear what Cody had to say. Cody was saying something. I want to hear what he said.
You see, now Cecil has reminded me that we wanted to do a video about best horror nudity, like favorite.
I think it's part of the great horror debate we're gonna do with Blood Bath and Beyond.
Well, my Valentine can't be beat, so why even have this?
What is hilarious?
Honestly,
we're gonna talk. Me and Matt, we're gonna talk about best horror nudity. But he's a gay man and I'm a woman, so we kept conflicting with our own countdown.
Well, Amanda Tamayo says the Selma Hayek dance scene in but that's not nudity. That's not nudity.
Wait, in Piranha 3D, there is a nudity scene with the boat underwater.
Sexiest moments.
Oh, sexiest.
So Amanda,
okay, for sure that one then.
Amanda, you should watch my countdown because you'll be really pleased. But I want to hear what Cody has to say because he was saying something, but then he stopped.
Go ahead, Cody.
With the Piranha?
Was that your sex? I would say sexiest moment in horror.
Sexiest moment in horror.
Oh, sexiest moment in horror.
Mm-hmm. It could be something you watched when you were a kid that maybe you're like you had a crush on an actress. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be.
She wants to know if you masturbated furiously to some horror scene as a child.
It doesn't have to be anything pure sexual like a sex scene. It could be something that you found, like a lot of people say the shower scene in Psycho. Older, because at the time it was sexy for what it was. So it doesn't really have to be.
Plus, I really like chocolate syrup.
I always like the two the Jason X girls who got thrown around in the sleeping bags.
Yeah,
there you go. All right.
That was good. Yeah,
can I change my answer? No, not to that.
You only get one. I'm Spider-Man.
I changed my answer, so I only have one.
Go ahead.
When I was a kid, probably like 4 years old, I saw this movie called Planet of Dinosaurs. And there's this one chick in that movie that's been like that's stuck with me like from then till now.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's number one in your spank
That
bank. Happens.
No.
Ben Grimm says Elvira booby tassel scene, and I
Hey!
am down for that. That
Everybody, stay tuned for my
Everybody likes
countdown. I
the
got a lot of shit
girl.
on mine.
We're gonna
Honestly,
do
guys,
Love it.
honestly, y'all, to be fair, we know
Everybody everybody in the comments know my countdown. Like they're on the same level as me. Like
guys,
let
to be
people
fair,
comment.
we all know it's Duplass Dong and Creep 2. Okay?
Oh,
So
boy.
let's just be fair.
Oh,
Or
boy.
sleep.
The comment section
man.
is flooded with porn stars. Like
He is really cute though, in a weird dimensive way. But anyways.
the comment section is flooded with people mentioning porn stars that were in horror movies. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, what was that one
Instead of the
with
Blaze.
Elijah Wood, and
Elijah Wood sounds like a porn star name.
I like
doesn't
the Death Twitch. Death Twitch says, sure, Elvira can booby tassel and everyone loves it. I dong windmill and get a restraining order.
you know, that reminds me of this one guy said, he was like, yeah, it's okay. Miley Cyrus could lick a sledgehammer and it's okay. I do it. I get escorted out of Home Depot.
That video,
Oh, God.
fucking for real, that video is hot as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I don't, like, I can't help that.
Stop bringing up cabin fever. Stop.
I hate it. I hate to say it, but Wrecking Ball, it was stuck in my head forever. I don't know why.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
That comment of hand job cabin is just terrific.
Handjob Cabin, we did a trailer reaction to Handjob Cabin. Oh God, don't ever.
Okay, well-
Don't wreck into me after just talking about Wrecking Ball. It's a bad idea.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna have to get off. So, out of
Me
Bye,
too.
Amanda.
Me too.
And once we're done, we're gonna
No,
kick
I want to hear everybody's best dong. I want to hear everybody's best dong name, just like we did the other night, because that was hilarious.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Barney.
You take a name of a famous film and put the word dong
Does it have to be a horror movie?
in it. No. I say 12 Angry Dongs.
I said this just the other, just earlier in the comments. Stop or my dong will shoot.
All right, your turn, Cecil.
I
Black
just
snake
willy-nilly
dong.
throw these things out. Let's see.
Wait, Black Dong Moan. That's better. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Oh fuck! I don't know. Why you gotta put me on the? I can't.
Because you had a million the other day. You were
so
like throwing
many
them
ideas.
out.
Like I'm a writer. I need time to think. I can't just. I
But
can't.
there's so many movies.
Oh,
Can I
Ray,
get two for
good.
Cecil?
I
One for
spit on your
Cecil?
dog. That's good. I
Spit on your dog. Oh, I love you, Ray.
That's great.
Throw
right.
my
I
dong
just-
from the train.
No, I just love it how like
That's the
unclapped
John
you
Bobbitt
went.
story.
Poor Cody's like, this got real
excellent
bad real fast. He's like, this got real bad real fast. But anyways, Cody,
What was the question?
name what it is. It's a dong movie title. You get a famous film and you put the word dong in it. Like I said, 12 Angry Dongs, and he said, I'll spit on your dong.
Dong of Wax.
All right, I'm gonna go with Dong.
That's a sex toy.
I got it. I'm gonna go with that legendary transformation movie, Dong Soldiers.
Dong Soldiers.
All right, guys. Well, it was great talking to you guys. And I'll see you later, guys.
We'll see you in a half hour.
Bye.
How about the dong that went up a hill and came down a mountain?
What about Rise to the Planet of the Dawn?
There you go.
God.
Wow, that's good.
Fantastic. There's not a single Dong movie that's not fantastic. 30 Days of Dong, Big Dong, Little China, Happy Dong Day, Your Dong.
How about Man with the Golden Dong?
Man with the Golden Dong.
Oh, wait, I want Razor Dawn, like Razorback, but Razor
Yeah.
Dawn.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Dongs.
The Goblet of Dog. And the Deathly Dog. Woo!
Oh, boy.
The Prisoner of Dog.
This
So
could
many
go on.
dogs in the Harry Potter world.
This could just go on for
Avoid
dongs. I'm
dong.
telling you.
Dawn Wars.
Confused Refused says the Nightmare on Dong Street for the Dong
Dong
Master.
Yeah, you would know, Luke. You would know.
Oh,
This
there's
has
this
become so juvenile.
The Dong
There's this movie-
Busters. I love it.
there's this movie called, well, I'll tell you after, but I Drink Your Dawn. It's called I Drink Your Blood.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
You guys remember that old alien movie with Dolph Lundgren? I
The
Come in
Dong
Dongs.
I come in. Wait, Dawn, Skull
I
Island.
Come in Peace.
Dong
Dong
to
Skull
Busan.
Island. God damn it, that's good.
God damn it, that Twitch. You make good ones.
Busan, that's good. Yeah, the Black Dong. That's good.
Wow.
Damn, that's good too.
Yeah.
I think King Dong wins it.
King Dong is pretty good.
Oh, King Dong.
I like Dong Skull Island.
Yeah,
Dong
Skull Island's good.
Dong Bone Island, maybe.
Dogs in the hood. Dogs in the hood.
I do mean Dong Lundgren.
You guys are amazing.
3 men and a little dong. This has become the Dong cast.
Well,
all right.
Piranha 2, the Dawning.
How about Dong and Donger?
Dong and Donger. Right. Dong of the Dead. Boom.
Oh, that's
boom. Boom. All right, moving on.
Okay, that settles it.
Moving on from Mighty Joe Dong. No, I like Dong of the Dead. Let's end on Dong of the Dead. All right, so Cody, is there any other information or anything like that you would like the viewers to know about?
How do we follow along your journey?
Yeah, I already put the link in the description box. So, you know, if you guys want to follow Voorhees, the link is in the description box down below for the Facebook page. But is there anything else you want people to know?
You know, I mean, well, for one, thanks for putting in the description. I mean, but if you want to follow the films, you can follow us on Instagram, Wet Paint Pictures. I think Fuego follows us on Wet Paint on Instagram.
I do.
So if you follow Fuego, follow one of his followers. Follow his yeah, you'll find it because the link's in the description below.
Or the Voorhees group page on Facebook, which sounds like that's what you have in the description. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely working our butts off. We appreciate the fan support. You know, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have this opportunity.
Well, don't let us down.
No, absolutely. We're definitely no. We promise not to disappoint, and we appreciate the support, and we're excited. Everyone's excited to see it. We're excited for everyone to see it as well.
Yeah. Well, we are especially excited, man. Thank you so much for being able to join us today.
Well, we've still got a half hour left on the stream, so we're not booting you or anything. But we just wanted to make sure you had enough
people
time
tuning in.
to talk about what you wanted to talk about regarding your film.
Yeah, no.
So does anybody in the audience have any questions for Cody?
Yeah, do we have any audience questions for Cody? Any additional
ones?
We'll
get to that.
We'll look for those as they come through. Let's see. Oh, Dong, where art thou? Says Fuego. Horror Dong Entertainment, hosted by Brian Dongo.
Okay, that's not funny.
All right, it was fun up until now, guys. All right,
I got one more. Can I do one more?
Go ahead.
All right, I know how you love Full Moon Entertainment, Cecil. So I'm gonna say Evil Dawn, like Evil Bond.
Oh, Evil Dong. That's good.
How about Dong Species? Yeah, there you go.
I like Evil Dong though, because that would be like a talking dildo instead of a talking bong.
Detachable penis.
Hey, woman, what you doing putting me up in there? You know, like, I don't know.
Like the Black Devil Doll series. That just reminds me of that.
And now I'm thinking of more Full Moon, like Dong of the Family, and what else?
Dong of the Planet of the Apes?
Puppet Dawn Master.
No, Dawn of the Planet of the Dongs.
From Dusk Till Dawn. That's pretty good.
Oh, from Dusk Till Dawn. That's good. I like that. Story time with Cecil. What up, Adam David? Yeah, we did put up our second Startling story time. There's probably going to be about 4 more episodes of that. And then we will, by the way, we will be releasing a complete episode, which will compile all 5 or 6 episodes total into one big audiobook. The Dong Show, hosted by Cecil Dong, Susie Dong Slaughter, and Jaime and Dongo, and producer Dong.
How about... Well, and then I'll be hosting Dong to Stephen King. So
what about Marsha Donger? Don't forget about Marsha Donger.
Marsha Donger.
Perfect.
It's perfect.
If you look carefully, you can see Cecil's soul dying. No, Cecil's soul died yesterday, but that's okay. Savini Jason, oh my God, I love this channel. Y'all are the best. Thank you very much, Savini. We appreciate it.
Woo!
Can you wear a scarf on the next Storytime episode? It would probably look a little weird, but it can be done.
And you need a little pipe of some sort.
I have a pipe that can that can be handled. Dong activity sounds like paranormal dongtivity is maybe what it should be.
The ghost Dawn mentioned
We get a Dong family T-shirt. Now I'm gonna have to do like the horror show Dong or
Dong with an
like
arrow.
I like Dong. I like Dong of the Dead. Who wants to draw a comic of Dong of the Dead and we'll make it a T-shirt?
How about the Paranormal Activity, the March Dongs?
I think it'd just be a rotting dick.
Oh my God!
No, Dong of the Dead.
Okay, not another Dong movie. Okay,
that is a horror shirt. I mean,
Tom Savini's from
Why? Tom Savini, man, I love Tom Savini. Confused reviews. I'll draw all of us on it. Yes.
Yeah.
We have someone that could draw that shit. That's awesome. Ian Ripash. What up? Oh, Kevin Ketchy is here too. What up?
Kev, what up, brother?
Man, we've been going for about an hour and a half. We have about another 28 minutes left before we're going to quit this out. We got 30 people watching. What up, what up, what up?
I'm going to ask Kevin Ketchy. I actually have to ask Kevin Ketchy real quick what he thinks about that Jessica Chastain for Bevy for part 2.
Well, yeah, I saw that.
Did they announce that for real?
She's in negotiations. I still want Bryce Dallas Howard, but I'd be fine with Chastain too.
Chastain would be way better. Chastain would be way better.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Chastain's a little more full and voluptuous in comparison.
No,
Bryce
I disagree. I don't think that is. No, you got to think about faces. Chastain has the face of a girl that's been hardened by her past.
Yeah.
Whereas Bryce Dallas Howard is still too fucking, still too like soft and everything. Tell me I'm wrong.
You raise a good point, and I know she's Oscar nominated. So,
Cody, what do you think? Which would be a better bevy for the new Stephen King adult bevy? Bryce Dallas Howard or Jessica Chastain?
Tiffany from the 80s.
Ooh, she's a babe.
Still. Guys, I asked Cody a question. Don't be dicks. Cody, go ahead.
Don't be dogs.
No, it's fine. I'm sure. I was just sharing. I'm sharing the link around to people because people were asking where we're live at. I guess they're confused.
Oh no!
So I was just sharing the link around.
So what do you think for Stephen King's It? Did you watch the new Stephen King's It?
I did actually. Yeah.
So you know the little girl Bevy. The people that are in talks to play Bevy as an adult are not in talks. We know Jessica Chastain is in talks. Fuego thinks Bryce Dallas Howard from The Village and a number of other things would be better. What do you think? Who would be better?
Oh wow, the Brace that's not bad. I think Fuego might hit it on the nail there. I mean that's not. I mean,
I disagree. Jessica Chastain for the win.
I'm still holding on.
I'd be fine with either. I mean, she was great in Mama though, and she had the short like punk hair going in Mama, and she did it with Andy Muschietti too. So that's why everybody's thinking it's the no-brainer. So
I'm still holding on.
When are they thinking that film is
going to be? Is that Confused Dong Views?
Is that 2019?
That'll be 19.
It's 19. Yeah, it's going to be 19, and they're supposed to start filming this summer. So.
Oh really? Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, they're supposed to be their 40s in the sequel, right, Fuego?
Well, it's 27 years later, so they're all supposed to be almost 40, like right around there.
38,
like late 30s, early 40s.
So Confused Reviews is back!
Confused Dong Views is back.
Confused Dong Views. Confused Dong Views, I love that.
So if we got
I have another
their
question
40s,
I have another question for you, Cecil.
Go ahead. Shoot.
I have another question for you, Cecil.
Shoot. Go ahead.
So, because I saw, I don't know, I think you posted this a few weeks ago. Forgot to mention it. I saw, I guess it was your first film that you ever shot. I think you said you were like 19 or something.
Oh God!
I told you not to fucking put those on the internet.
No, hey. I want to say I thought it was really cool, and it leads to my next question because. I was just curious, like, do you guys ever plan on doing like shooting another like just like a short film or something? Because I also saw the vampire movie and props to Fuego and both of you. You guys did a phenomenal job on that.
On Sweet?
On Sweet? Are you talking about Sweet?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, we have ideas for Sweet sequels. It's this stuff. That's the problem. So
yeah, Cody. Here's the thing.
Well, I mean, you guys pay for it.
We have big aspirations. I've actually written I've written 3 full-length features. Yeah, here we go. I've written two young novels. I've written 4 kids' picture books, and I co-created with Dave what do they call them? A scrapbook, comic strip book, comic scrapbook, where we created our own characters, a la like a Garfield comic strip book, that kind of thing, Far Side sort of thing. So I've done a lot of shit that hasn't gotten out there yet. But yeah, my script Bracer, my full-length feature Bracer, it got to the quarter and semifinals in 2 different horror writing competitions. It is a slasher movie where I create my own Jason-esque slasher. I'd be happy to send it to you if you ever wanted to read it, but it's something that we really, really want to do, and we would need basically $500,000 to do it right on a low budget end.
Well, to do it right on $500,000.
To do it right on $500,000, that's what we would need to do it in order to be able to do it justice. But it's a fucking cool idea, and if I do say so myself, everyone that I've shown it to has agreed with me, so I don't mind saying it, including the people I sent it to that didn't even know me in these writing competitions. Yeah. So we absolutely have aspirations to do bigger stuff.
How much did you say you needed?
$500,000.
$500,000.
Yeah, I know it's not. Well, it's like nothing to sneeze at. Trust me, I am fully aware of it.
I'm laughing at the chat. We're still doing dog jokes.
No, I know it's crazy, but trust me, if you read it, you would know what I'm talking about, because
Sean said dong turn.
Worth that much. It's worth that much, and it looks like we got Tracey that has joined us from her channel as well. What's up, Tracey? How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Doing well. How are you doing tonight?
Star Trek: The Next Dog.
All right, let's stop with the dong jokes, Luke. Don't make me mute you.
Luke, you're a little confused.
Tracey, how you doing this fine Wednesday night?
I am awesome and tired, but awesome.
Are you still recovering from the creepy crawl?
Oh, well, my weekend was spent singing and editing, and then trying to keep up with the creepy crawl, and then streaming, and then trying to sleep somewhere in between all of that.
What kind of singing do you do?
Well, I do R&B, and so I have a couple of songs that are out on iTunes and stuff like that.
Really? Feel free to fire over the links to me, and I'll put them in the description box.
Sure. Yeah, the videos out, a couple of videos, and all of that stuff. So it's all online and on YouTube.
That's cool. No, we'll have to check that out. Yeah, feel free to send me the link once we're done here, and I'll add it to the description box so people can click on it. I would like to check them out myself. So welcome. Cool. This is our first time on the channel. Go ahead and tell everyone what do you do? Tell everyone about your channel.
Okay, so I actually have 2 YouTube channels, and I have this one, and then I have a Scream Radio channel. And awesome. Scream Radio I own Scream Radio.
Really?
So it is a 24/7 streaming horror radio station. It is not a podcast. I have about 46 different playlists that play every day. And so it's all horror. It's horror theater. It's taking you back to the time when families used to sit around radios and listen to like War of the Worlds and things like that.
The Shadow.
So while I do have some creepypastas that are narrated on the station, there are lots of original stories that are on the station, along with some classic cuts. So the Portrait of Dorian Gray is currently on the station, along with some classic cuts from Frankenstein, from War of the Worlds, The Shunned House, Sleepy Hollow, different things like that. But it runs 24/7. So, and I'm looking for more people actually to add to the station. I want to get some people involved that do short films and things like that, that want to get exposed to another audience. we average about 1,000 listeners a day, and we average about 1.4 million Twitter impressions per month.
Nice.
That's really good.
Now, are you only looking for people that can do like storytelling stuff, or are you looking to maybe branch out? Because I know a certain horror show channel that might be able to provide a tiny bit of content for Scream Radio.
Well, it's not just horror stories. I have a paranormal podcast that I run on the station. I have another podcast called Beef, Wine, and Shenanigans that discusses sci-fi and horror and everything like that from a Black nerd perspective. I do interviews for the station, so I reach out to writers and authors and directors and the like. So it's not just storytelling that I'm looking to put on the station. Just anything that is horror related, so it can be like a commercial of sorts. It can be anything that fits the format of the station. It can be anywhere from 30 seconds to 15 minutes because I create a lot of playlists, and so a lot of times I need filler to even out the playlist. Yeah, so even if you just wanted to do a stinger for the station, that'll work too, because then I tag everybody that I add to the station, so Twitter pages and YouTube channels and stuff. I add that to the metadata. But if you wanted to do like a cool little commercial to add to the station, that would be cool too.
Well, we could do whatever you like, Tracey. Feel free at your leisure to peruse our channel. We are a true horror variety channel. We do, I think we've got, at last count, I think we had 45 or so different types of episodes on our channel that we've done at this point. So if there's anything that you're looking to add to the system, I've been hearing
Cecil,
more and more about
start a
Scream
YouTube
Radio.
show where you review some movies. No, I want to do 45 different varieties.
Yeah, that's basically how the channel started. Dave asked if I wanted to do some local interviews with horror creators and stuff, and I'm like, this could be a whole show where we do this and that and this and that, and all of a sudden it just was off to the races doing something else entirely. But that's what has brought the show to where we're at now. We just crossed 18.2 thousand subs, so that's good for us. Over 400,000 views a month. That's
don't forget
good.
At 20,000 subscribers, Dave will eat every single Bean Boozled at the same time.
For those of you that did watch the Bean Boozled challenge, Dave has committed to actually doing all of the Bean Boozled beans. Sorry, I was stuck on Tracey for a while there. I fixed that, guys. Sorry, Tracey. Everyone was watching you for a little while, even though you were just watching us. But yeah, Dave's gonna eat all of the remaining Bean Boozled beans in one go when we reach 20,000 subs. That's gonna be a good, fun little video.
Yeah, but I am not doing cornrows. Not happening.
No, yeah, people want Fuego to do cornrows.
We'll do something else for We'll do
Fuego will shave his head at like 50,000.
What? Hey now.
By the way, I have a conservative goal. We just crossed 18.2. I would like us to get to 30 by the end of this year. We're averaging 1,000 a month right now.
Yeah, if we get to 30,
that is our current 28-day average, is 1,000 a month.
What can we do?
So we should technically be able to do, if we can just pump it up a little more. 1,000 a month for the rest of the year should get us to 28.
What should we do if we get to 30? What should I have to do if we get to 30,000 subscribers?
I think I need to do a before and after unveiling if I actually work out for the next 10 months. I think that would help. Maybe not.
No.
Definitely not the before, but maybe the after. I don't know. I'm trying to be.
I think that would be cool.
All right, thank you. See, a little support. That's what even fucking Fuego's on my channel, and he didn't even support me. Thank you, Tracey.
Yeah, he's too busy making dog jokes. No country for old dog. I made it.
Yes, Brian. Yes.
I'm end the call. I gotta get going to bed. I'm exhausted. But
okay.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, thanks for joining us, Brian. We appreciate you, sir.
No problem.
I'll reach out regarding that other stuff later this week.
Sounds good. All right. Have a good night,
man. Bye.
Adios.
Don't forget to check out Brian in the description down below. You can
Shaunicle, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. He said Cecil is huge, not in that way, but yes, in that way.
No, not really.
No.
All right, look, I couldn't just let it go. What am I just gonna let that go? Come on. All right, so all right, moving right along because there's been a lot of dong talk in that. I don't know how that carried over. I kind of encouraged it too. I got to be careful about that.
It was Amanda. Remember, it was Amanda before she left.
Amanda dropped the dong bomb and left.
You got to drop the dong hammer right now.
How I learned to
love
love
the dong hammer.
Yes, that's a good one.
Oh, can I?
I'm not gonna lie.
Luke, can I talk about the development that we had regarding our collaboration for your upcoming season?
It makes your heart happy.
It does make my heart happy.
Mine too.
I know. Dave's super excited too.
I'm writing in a part with producer Dave.
I went full Broadway. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you really did.
Producer Dave's getting a cameo as well.
Yes.
Yes. No, actually, it makes sense. Luke, let me tell you why that makes sense.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No, let me tell you why. So guys, just so you know,
Play 3.
we had originally planned to have a crossover episode where I was going to review Halloween H2O with Luke and Confused Reviews, Luke of Confused Reviews. However, Luke actually just dropped his channel or his season 3 channel trailer, and I noticed that there was an amazing part where Chucky gets half of his face sliced off by a gigantic haunted house reaper. And I'm like, oh shit, he's doing Child's Play 3 this season. I'm going to slap the fuck out of you. But anyway, sorry, for those of you not watching, I was talking to producer Dave. But anyway, so I noticed, I'm like, you're doing Child's Play. I messaged Luke. I was like, hey, Luke, I got a question for you. And he's like, yes. I was like, you're doing Child's Play 3 this season? He's like, yes. I was like, is there any chance we could shift to Child's Play 3 instead of Halloween H2O? Because Child's Play 3 was the very first horror movie I ever saw in the theater, which I told Luke. However, Luke does not know that the reason that was the first movie I ever saw in the theater was because it was David's birthday party that I saw it at.
Oh, producer Dave's definitely getting a cameo, and then Infuego's going to come in and scream and then leave, and that's going to be the whole thing.
Yes, exactly.
He'll come in and interrupt us and then get out. No, but yeah, that's literally why the first horror movie I ever saw in the theaters was Child's Play 3, because it was producer Dave's, what was it, 13th?
3rd grade birthday.
Oh my God, that would have put you at like 9 or 10.
And I told my mom, hey, we're going to see this movie.
Yeah, because 90, right?
Child's Play 3. And she's
Child's
like,
Play
oh,
3?
okay. That sounds right. Because my mom, what does she know? She's like, Child's Play 3. That sounds like a Child's Play movie.
Yeah, it sounds like children can go.
Yeah.
1991. Well, yeah, 11 years old. That sounds
honestly,
about right for me to have gone to my first horror movie when I was 11 years old.
One of the very few horror films where when he rolls over onto that grenade, whoever the guy that dies from jumping on the grenade, that fucked with my head, man.
Yes.
Dude, that made me sad. It makes me more sad than like anything. I don't know why. Like, I don't give a shit about him until the end of the movie, and then he dies, and I'm like, oh, that's sad.
Yeah, no, I understand that. But like, as a kid, as in 3rd grade, you're seeing this movie, and the kid jumps on the grenade, and you're just like, why did he jump on a grenade? Like, that doesn't.
You could have jumped on a dog instead.
No, because he was a hero at heart. He's in the middle of a paintball war. He sees that real lives are on the line because paint dong war, and he sees that lives are on the line, and he sees there's a live grenade, and he jumps. Yes, the live grenade was thrown by a killer doll, but all the more reason to jump on it to save your soul. Like, he's a true hero.
Yeah, but it always, like, that was something that stuck with me from seeing it in the theater. That's what I remember. That's what I was.
We're getting a lot of good ones. Maniac Dong, Hong Dong Fooey, Dong Day Afternoon. These are good.
I just got up 2 more.
Someone's.
I like Death Twitch says Child's Play 3, the one that takes place at a military academy but pointlessly climaxes at a carnival. Yeah,
I'm so up. I need downers.
Eric, I like Child's Play 3. I will not. Child's Play 3 is my 2nd favorite Child's Play movie.
Child's Play 3 is terrible, dude. Come on now.
What?
You're fired.
Yeah. Fuego, my mute hammer has come down.
Wait, what is too soon, Eric?
I can't mute you. Why can't I mute you? Okay, there. Now you're muted.
Muted, motherfucker.
Why can't I mute you, Fuego? I can't quit you or mute you. All right. But yeah, no, so I'm super excited to do that crossover review with Luke because Child's Play 3 has such a particular place in my heart. Coming summer-ish. Fuck yeah.
Sometime between the years of 2018.
I like it. I'm talking to Luke. I'm like, how do we do this, man? Do we go back and forth with jokes or what? And he's like, yeah, I write the review, and if you want to tweak stuff, go ahead. And I'm like, oh.
It's not Cecil, it's not a fucking complicated process. Just do whatever you feel like.
I don't know. I've never done it before. I'm like, oh, I thought this was like writer's room shit. Like we're like gonna be like, all right, yeah, let's do this, and then let's do this, and then let's do that.
I mean, when I did it with Fedora and whatever, I just kind of gave him a guideline, and he went from there, man. I don't know.
All right, no, cool. Hey, I'll take the guideline.
Yes.
I'll suck the confused reviews tailpipe.
Alrighty then.
No, I'm just kidding. No, listen, it's the review is for your channel.
Too much.
And then we're going to have you on our channel, as we talked about. We have to decide what review we want to do that for. But I want to make sure I do it in accordance with what you do.
I want to do Dong Skull Island.
Dong Skull Island, we can absolutely do. Let's see. Glenn Dong, that's good. Ian Repush, did you guys see The Ritual yet? Yes, we plan to review The Ritual this Sunday, whether Fuego has watched it or not.
Yes.
Fuego
and everybody in the chat,
Fuego,
go out right now.
I wasn't kidding. I did mute you. You need to unmute yourself.
After Amanda's channel goes on for an hour.
There you go. Now,
Fuego, go and watch The Ritual.
Are you going to watch The Ritual, Fuego?
I also have to rewatch The Dead Zone because I'm going to be on a podcast with Kristopher Smith tomorrow about the Cronenberg movie. So that's another thing I got to watch. So.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Well, because he finished up the John Carpenter cast because he went through all of the different John Carpenter movies, and now he's apparently started the David Cronin cast, and so they're going through all the David Cronin.
I know. I haven't been invited to that one though.
Yeah,
fuckers.
Fuego, did you say you had to rewatch the Dong Zone?
Rewatch the what?
The Dong Zone.
Yes.
The Dong Show. I would watch the Dong Show. Is that like the old Gong Show except with dongs instead? That's amazing.
No, I couldn't even see the Dong Show.
Yeah, no, Fuego. You better watch if you don't watch The Ritual by Sunday, you will not be on the review. We gotta review it.
Obviously, yeah.
Dude, it's a fucking great. Like honestly,
Dave,
it's a great creature movie. I love it.
I was gonna say Luis actually watched it and told me he really liked it too. So
I was surprised. I was really worried. I was worried all the way up until 2/3 through, and then that last third delivered, and I was happy.
Yeah, I knew they were going to have to deliver, but it really creeps up on you. It's really well done. It's typical British horror film. You know,
I was going to say Ms. Bond and a lot of other people on like Twitter and Facebook talked smack to me about it and said they thought it sucked. They said they thought it was a Blair Witch ripoff and all that. So
bullshit. Tracey, what's your opinion? You apparently saw it. Go ahead. What did you think of The Ritual?
I liked it. I liked the humor in it. It had it really has some British humor. But I liked the monster the best. Like that was, I've never seen anything like that, and the way it just kind of transformed at the end, and the hands and the
without ruining too much. Yeah, absolutely. It was like nothing we'd ever seen before, which is what was exciting.
Yeah.
David and I were.
Cecil turned to me and goes, "Is this a creature movie?"
Yeah, I did. I did. I was like, "Is this?"
I got so
excited. I was.
That had at least been spoiled for me already, so it's okay.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. I was super worried we would not get a good look at it, but this is not one of those movies. Thank God.
They whipped it out. They're like, hey, check it out.
They did. They whipped it out and they're like, boom, here's our creature. How do you like it?
Yeah. And it was something that you've not seen before. I had to rewind the part to look at it.
Yeah. It's worth going back to look at because the design is fucking cool. Go ahead, Cody. What did you say?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I actually have to jump off here. I didn't mean to interrupt you just to say that, but I just want to say thank you guys for having me.
No, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, Cody. We're going to be ending in about 4 minutes anyway, so you're right on time. Thank you very much for joining us, man.
Hey, where can people follow you?
We can get an interview going with you and Fridley sometime in the near future. If not, we'll get you on in the near future as well.
And quick plug, where can people follow you? On Twitter.
They can follow us you can follow the YouTube channel What Paint Pictures. But if you want to continue following, like I said, Voorhees, our film coming out hopefully this year, later this summer. You can follow us on Facebook, Voorhees group page. Cecil has a link in the description below. You can follow us What Paint Pictures on Instagram. And as for is it what's this young lady's name? I'd love to come on the show and talk about Voorhees on her channel as well. If,
Tracey,
if we could ever squeeze in
Tracey.
there.
Yes.
Tracy.
Yeah, Tracey.
Scream Radio.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because
SCRM Radio. It's on Twitter at SCRM Radio too.
Yeah, check it out because Tracey, Cody's a good interview, and he's doing the first full length Friday the 13th fan film. It just got funded for the second time on Kickstarter, so there's a lot to talk to there. If you want to do an interview on Scream Radio, he's the man for it.
Awesome.
I think, send me, inbox me. You should be able to find me. They're going to add my links here so you can send me.
Yeah, we'll have our people call your people. It'll be fine. We'll take care of it.
Yeah,
it's
we'll
fine.
take care of it. So
but thank you, Cody.
Yeah, we'll connect.
We love
you. But yeah,
I'll
thank you very much for
house,
joining us,
whatever.
Cody. Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll have to do. Yeah, we'll have to do this again sometime.
Awesome.
All right, brother. Yeah, anytime. Hey, we're gonna be doing this more and more. I got to keep my mind off shit. So.
Yeah, don't worry, bastards. Whatever.
All right. You guys have a good night.
Don't worry.
All right, you too, Cody. Take care, brother. Have a good night.
Bye, Cody.
All right, guys, and that's actually as good a time as any for us to go ahead and end the stream and send you over if you want. Join the channel Sundown in about 2 minutes. They're going to be doing their weekly live stream or their weekly Wednesday episode today. It's going to be a live stream. But thank you very much for joining us for the past 2 hours. This has been a lot of fun.
Thanks to our special guests for joining us. We got Jaime and Fuego.
We had Confused Reviews with Luke. We had Brian from Horror Show Entertainment. We have Tracey. Tracey, go ahead. What is your channel again?
Scream Radio. So SCRM Radio. So Scream without the E and the A.
Perfect. Yeah, I wanted to make sure you got that spelling because I might not have gotten it right. Probably would not have. All right. So thank you very much for joining us, though, on this. I'm going to be posting on our crawl, threads whenever we do this. So hopefully you'll want to join us again in the future. But thank you guys very much for watching. Until next time, here's how we do this. You guys better be ready to join in on this. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
I'm producer Dave.
I've been Jaime and Fuego.
Luke.
I'm Luke.
And Tracey. Perfect. They got it. And remember, stay
scared.
Good night now.